Hey Zesties, hey guys, I'm Michelle and welcome to my huge Kmart haul. For those of you who follow my channel, you'll know that each week I go into Kmart and I film what's new and also a bunch of things that I think are new because I've never seen them before. But basically each week I'll keep you up to date on what's new in Kmart. It's a lot of fun. I try on clothes. I'm challenging myself to change my style. You guys have been really helping me with what looks good and what doesn't look good, and I'm just really trying on absolutely everything that I can find that's different for me. So that's been a lot of fun. But what I don't get to do while I'm doing those videos is a haul. And at the moment my family needed a bunch of things from Kmart, and while I'm filming those videos I find it really hard to focus on a haul. So today I went out without the camera and bought the things that my family needed. So today I'm going to share that with you. Alright, so if you want to see this video, my huge Kmart haul, then let's do this. Okay, so first up, it's Father's Day, so I bought my husband this. If you follow my channel, you'll know that my husband uses a lot of paper towels, and I sort of didn't buy them for a while to try and get him off the habit of using paper towels, but because he just uses them like, just rolls it, like washes his hands and then uses them, and then just the bin ends up full of them. And I think it could be him and my middle son. They both sort of use an excessive amount of paper towels. So I stopped buying them for a while, and I had a metal one of these which I got rid of, decluttered. But now this will look so nice in our kitchen with the wood. Our kitchen's got the wood and the white. So I've had my eye on this for a long time, and today I've bought it. So it's like happy Father's Day to him. You can have your paper towels and you can have your paper towel holder. But I think this is going to be looking really nice in my kitchen. And I've also got this spoon holder. What do you call those? Well, you know when you put your cooking and you put your spoon down? I've got one of those spoon things in the marble with the wood as well, so that's matchy, so it'll match beautifully. The only thing I haven't got that would look nice in the kitchen that goes with this range is the utensil holder, and that's because I just don't like too much on my bench top, so I'll hold off on that, even though my husband was trying to put the potato masher away the other day. He goes, which drawer does this fit in? It's so annoying. Where's the thing that sits on the bench that these go in? And I'm like, yeah, I don't want it on the bench. Anyway, so that is $12 for that. He will be so excited. Right, completely inspired by IKEA, and I went to IKEA last week, I think it was, and looked through the showrooms, and I was so inspired by the rooms that had catch-alls in them, and I love that as an organizational tip. I really love catch-alls for certain areas where you can put something like this and it can catch paper, or it can catch things that normally just can get jumbled on a surface area. They can sort of go into here. But what I'm loving this one for is actually to have in my bedroom, and to have maybe a candle or maybe a little vase of flowers or something, just something really nice that will match in with my which will match in with my wood furniture in the bedroom. I love this. I have seen this at Kmart so many times, but today it was on its own. And you know, sometimes when they're out of place and you look at them and you see them through different eyes, well, that was me with this today. So I think this was also $12, I do believe. I think it was, and I think it's lovely, and I can't wait to style it in my bedroom, and that's a real treat for me. I'm even thinking maybe I'll put my perfumes on it. I'm just not sure, but I'm excited about it because it's the right size, it's the right coloring, and yeah, it's going to be awesome. Okay, so next up are these lovely earrings. Now, Kmart do have some really lovely earrings, and I just haven't been wearing earrings, and I just thought if I had a set or had different ones, I might get inspired to wear them. Now, I don't like all of the ones on here. If you can see, can you see? But I do really like many of them. So I'm quite keen to just basically to try them out. I also compared this to another set, and the other set was really bright gold, and this is really sort of a darker gold, and I really preferred this. I thought it looked much more gold, like much more authentically gold, and I just thought they were really pretty. But as I said, some won't be for me, but I thought that was a really good set, and it's only $5, so I'm going to have a lot of fun with that. In fact, I'll just put some on now since I haven't got any on. All right, next up is this bag, and this is the Weave crossbody bag. I've had my eye on it for a while. I think it's the perfect size. It comes in black. It also comes in like a nude, but it's sort of tending towards a brown color, and it's just the perfect size. It's got the lovely gold zip. It's just the perfect size for your phone, for my camera, and for my wallet. And I'm just so happy with this. I'm so glad I got it. I really like, it's not a, you know how sometimes these bags have these really dark, sort of really fake golds, but this is a really nice gold. And it's got the lovely shoulder strap or the crossbody strap. And I really love that weave. It just really looks leather. It just really looks leather. It really looks expensive. And do you know how much it was? It's normally $10, but it was only $6 because it was, I can't speak tonight, because it was on clearance. So I was really so excited to get this. So that was just a little spontaneous buy that I saw. That I saw. Now, I was talking to my husband, and this is quite funny. Like, I was talking to my husband, I said, oh, I've had to throw out some of your t-shirts. They're just done. They're so done. And he said, which ones? And I showed him. He said, yeah, okay, you can throw those out. And he said, I really love those t-shirts that you got me recently. And he said, can you get me some more of those? Because the fabric's really, really soft and thin, and I really love them. Now, they were the $6.75 t-shirts from Kmart. And even though I've bought him some really good quality ones recently, the ones he's wearing and loving are the $6.75 ones from Kmart. So they've got a couple of new styles and patterns out, and so I grabbed him a couple more. Like, he doesn't know they're $6.75. Not that that would matter to him, because he likes what he likes, but this is the t-shirt. And so I grabbed him this one. He just wears them around the house, but he finds them really comfortable, whereas I like in t-shirts a thicker fabric, a quality fabric, so they hang better and everything, but he just loves these ones. So this is the one. So Father's Day, you're getting the expensive t-shirts. I got him another one too. Hang on. And this one. Oh, here's one. And this one as well. Because the colors that I'm throwing out of his are more sort of charcoal gray. So this is not charcoal gray. It's some sort of gray. It's sort of like a brownie gray, actually. So he doesn't like too many logos and things. So there we go. 2 t-shirts, $6.75. Okay, so I am doing my wardrobe. I'm going to film it. I want to film it at night because that's where I've got time to do it. But every night so far, I've gone to do it and I'm too tired. I'm just like, I sit down and start doing it, and then I'm like, I can't be bothered. Like, I'm just too tired at night because I'm just doing so many different jobs at the moment. But anyway, that's my plan. But I needed a couple of extra things because I've been really thinking about how I want it to look. So I grabbed these collapsible storage cubes because it's just like, I've never really bought accessories for my wardrobes. I've had quite a few in my time. I've only really used what I've had, and this time I thought, no, I'm going to actually buy a couple of things that I love and I'm going to use them, and I've got some ideas for how I want it to look. I want to start dressing quite differently, and I'm just getting a feel for the style, which is why I'm doing all the trying on. But things like leggings and things like that I want to tuck away now, because at the moment they have been a big feature of my life, but I don't want them to be necessarily moving forward. So I think bins like this where I can tuck them in and pull them out and drop them in, I think maybe that might be a solution for me. So I got 2 of these. So I just really like these ones with the white. And also on that very topic, I also got 2 of these as well. And of course these ones here are $4, as you probably know, and these ones were $10. I just love those. I just love the fabric. So 2 of those, and yeah. Also, as far as storage goes, because of a couple of things I'm doing in our house at the moment, because I've got 4 children's, and they're older now, all their clothes and everything, I'm just sorting things out with them at the moment. So I've got myself some extra big storage containers so that we can sort. And if we don't have time to deal with some of the sorting, like I need to move my daughter out of the bedroom that she was in because she's in Germany still, and she's probably not coming back for another year. So I need to, her things are still in the bedroom that one of my sons is using, so I need to clear it out properly. I wasn't sure if she was coming back or not, so we sort of left it as it was, and he's just been in there. But now she's not coming back. I need to move her stuff out, so I need some things to sort into, so when she gets back at Christmas she can sort out her own things and work out what she wants to keep, what she doesn't. So I just needed some storage containers, so that's that. My husband also needed a new cap because he leaves them places. He'll take them and he'll leave them on the train or on the bus or on the boat. Yes, so I got him a new cap. This is just an $8 cap from Kmart. He's got a really big head, like really big head. And so he needs the adjustable things. So I think he's going to be pretty happy when he sees my Kmart gifts, my Father's Day gifts for him. Lots of fun. Okay, so this is a lipstick that I got the other day, and it's expensive. It was broken when I opened it up, so I got another one today. I haven't taken the other one back yet because I just haven't had time to do that. So this is the expensive one, and I really like the color. Let's open and see if this one's actually good. I better not rip it. I just looked at the camera and I thought, oh, it's not recording. And I'm like, I hope it's recording. Don't have to do this again. Oh, look at the color. So nice. So nice. I do like a little, oh, it's quite pink. Look, it's quite pink. Is that how you do it? Like, I'm like a makeup person now. Woohoo. Okay, so I'm excited about that. I love them. They're only $4. I tried the teddy bear one on. It was too dark for me. But it's a color I would use mixed in with other things. But I just like how it felt on my lips. Mwah. So that's that. Okay, so you know I've been dying to get this nightie, and even though I don't really like the color, it only comes in green and gray. But last year they had this nightie in the satin and the black, and then in the gray they had this. But I was just like, no, why can't you make one? Kmart, why can't you make one like this really soft cotton, still super feminine and pretty and sexy with the lace, but in black? Why do you have to make it green and gray? Why can't you just make it black? So anyway, for $12 I wanted to get it anyway. So I just love this fabric so much. I love a pretty nightie. I think this is gorgeous, this design. One of my clients has it from Victoria's Secret in black. It's so gorgeous, but we researched and they don't make them anymore. Anyway, so we've been searching for a black cotton or cotton type fabric nightie like this in black. So that's what I'm after. What was I going to say about this? So I'm excited about this, and I bought it in a size 10 because I like to have a bit of movement when I'm sleeping. That sounds, anyway. Sorry, I don't like it too tight is what I was looking for. Yeah, that sorry sounded weird, but anyway, that's that. Okay, towels. I told you the other day that I needed towels, and I'm really excited. The last lot of towels I bought were from TK Maxx in the blue that matches my carpet that I'm sitting on at the moment. And so this time I have bought three Kmart towels. So I bought this one, which is $12. Oh, that pattern makes my eyes go funny. So this is the $12 towel. I just bought one for now, and then I bought two of the cheap ones for $6. Because I suspect, and I don't know if I'm right, but I suspect these aren't going to dry very well for $6. So I will let you know. They're huge. They're super towels, and for $6, if these babies dry, we're all redoing our linen cupboards with these towels because they come in white and a few colors. This is the perfect blue, and see, look how nice. So it goes matchy with this, and so I'm going to try them both, and I'll come back to you and I'll let you know which towel's the best. I mean, you'd think the $12 towel would be the best, but who knows? I've got my hopes up for the $6 towel, so I got two of those. I got these for hubby too. Needed some socks. The boys just steal the socks, so I got him these ones so everlast, so that they might everlast for him in his drawer rather than the boys stealing them. So I got 3 pairs of these socks. I also wanted to have them a bit looser. These felt a bit more looser than the other white ones around his ankles. So I think that's good for him. So yeah, I got him some of his own socks that hopefully his boys won't steal. happy Father's Day to him, right? You know, his Father's Day gift that he loves, that he gets every year, are the boys and my daughter all give him handwritten, they get an A4 sheet of paper. I probably tell you this every year. It happens on our birthdays as well, so it happens both to myself and to my husband. So on birthdays, Father's Day and Christmas, the children get an A4 piece of paper, they fold it in half, and then they write happy birthday on the front in pen, and then on the inside they just write down their feelings about how they feel. And so we've got that from the time that they were only little, and it is, you wouldn't want it, there is no gift that can compare to what these kids write. And it's not AI, trust me, it's not AI. What these kids write just gets us every time, and to have them from the time that they were really little till now is really special. We just told them, just write how you feel. And yeah, so when my father, why do I keep saying that? When my husband got the 4 messages yesterday, because one was from overseas, but got the 3 cards. Talking too long. I ran out of battery. Talking too long. Okay. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about the cards, Father's Day cards. Okay. Next thing I bought was the dress. Okay, so next thing I bought was the dress. If you saw my last Kmart video, did I link it? I'll link it up here if you haven't seen it, from Saturday. I saw this dress on the rack and just knew I could have just bought it instantly. I didn't even need to try it on, but I just loved it so much. It's so versatile. It's actually got a few really nice details, like the sleeves here. They're like a stretchy thing. I don't know how long they'll last, but there you go. And then we've got adjustable straps, linen blend. It's got this really nice feature, this white sort of feature up the front. It's got pockets. It's just the perfect black dress. It's long, it's just this beautiful fabric. Look, it's got that. So I do try it on in store the other day when I was having a bit of a weird try on time, but I love it. Look at the back too. I didn't show you that on the other day, but the back, see the back's nice too. It's got the elastic on it. It's just such a beautiful dress. And to dress it, you can dress it up, dress it down. So nice for just to throw on in summer and just go out, or spring. Love it. Love, love, love. And here's the thing, I'm trying on all these different patterns and different styles and everything, so I stopped buying black dresses, but guess what? I bought a black dress. Oh well, I'm getting, you know, I bought a lemon jumper, so I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Anyway, once my wardrobe's decluttered, then I can really focus on who the new me is as far as fashion goes, I guess. Fashion. It'll never be fashion as far as the style I want to move into in my mid-50s, I guess. Okay, last but not least, I saw this bag. It was an activewear, and I think I've seen it before, but I'm out and about a lot during the day, and sometimes if I'm going to a client's house and I've got like a project to do, I really need to take my computer with me as well if I'm trying to upload a video or something, do something as well. So I needed a bag that I could take various things in, and even if I'm going to film somewhere, it just needed something a bit bigger. But this bag I found, I even think like going to the beach with my husband in the summer, because the boys won't go with us now, but you could take a lot of things in here. You could take your towels, you could take your book, you could take your, you know, all your bits, right? So anyway, I really like this bag. $22. So it's got the straps and it's got the little handle things. And then it's like a canvas fabric. It's got the shoulder strap as well, which I usually take off. So I probably will take off. But then it's just a good size. Now it's quite flimsy for my computer, so I'd have to be careful, but what I love also is it's got this bottom part. So you can put things in this bottom part as well, like shoes or whatever. So I really like that bag for $22. It would be a great little overnight bag or a cabin bag or anything. It could be used for so many different things. And yes, I loved it. Oh, actually I have got something else. Just speaking of bags, where have I put it? I have got one other purchase. Okay, so I was looking at lunchboxes today because I wanted a lunchbox to take out to my clients when I've got clients back to back, and I want to take my lunch with me, and that usually can mean a drink or, you know, like a snack, or it could mean actually lunch, just depends. And I was looking at those really lovely lunch boxes and everything at Kmart, and some of the patterns are just a lot, and I just can't imagine myself walking around with those. But they're really lovely, but I just can't imagine myself for what I need it for, you know, just rocking some of those patterns. I'm just not sure. I couldn't decide. There's a beautiful floral one I liked, and then there was a stripy one I liked, but I just thought sometimes I just don't want to see patterns. Do you know what I mean? So I thought I'll get black. Of course I did. I thought I'd get black. But this is not, I don't think this is not a lunch bag. No. But this is going to be perfect for my lunch bag. What I love about this bag is it's got it's a backpack, or it can be a backpack, or it can be like a little carry bag. And it comes in a neutral color as well, and I almost bought both because I just think it's such a cool bag. It's got a big zippy zip. I don't even need to put my lunch in. I could actually use this for like filming and things like that as well, but because I'm always filming, aren't I? Always. And it's got a side pocket, and then it's got another pocket. Let me show you that a little bit better. So it's got a pocket here with a button, and then it's got a zip pocket as well. Isn't this just the best bag? This is so awesome. And then has it got an inside pocket, and it's got the zip here, so you can't get into it. Then it's the dump bag, because you know how I love to dump. Yeah, this would take a lot of lunch. You know, if there was spillage and stuff, which there will be with me. Anyway, the best part about this bag was it was. It's called the convertible backpack. So there wasn't really any lunch going on with this bag, but I'm just going to make it my lunch bag. Anyway, it was $20, and now I got it on clearance for $14. But you can see what I mean. The neutral color was just really nice. It was so nice as well, and I thought, oh, this bag's so good. So there we go. There's the bag. I think that's all. Oh, actually, I bought another lipstick. I don't know what I've done with it. And here it is. This one is the Pretty Plum. So we better open this one as well. Hopefully it's not broken. So excited. I'm telling you. You'll be so excited. Ah! Oh, I love this color. Look. The bottom one. Can you imagine me doing makeup videos? It's the bottom one. See, the bottom one. Actually, I'm just going to go and get Teddy Bear if I can find him. I'm so impressed I found it. I never thought I was going to be able to find that, actually. Oh, actually, I don't actually mind that. All right, let me show you. That's the Teddy Bear. Let me just colour in a bit more of the pink, because I don't feel like I've done a good job with that. Okay, so the top one is the pink one, which is called Expensive. The next one is the Pretty Plum one, and then the third one is Teddy Bear. Hope you can see that. Anyway, how fun are they? And they're just such a beautiful texture. I'm so impressed with these lipsticks for just $4. Yes. All right, so that's all, everybody. Okay, so that's all. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, this huge haul video. If you did, please give it the thumbs up. Please also leave comments below. If you don't know already, I love chatting in the comments. Love, love, love. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. See ya. Bye.